Well, many of you may remember January 28th, 1986. That is the day the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded. That's when the shuttle exploded 73 seconds after liftoff at Cape Canaveral, Florida.
This shuttle mission will launch, my God,
1 minute 15.
There's been an explosion.
Velocity 2,900 feet per second, altitude.
All 7 crew members on board were killed. Krista McCullough was one of them. She was chosen as NASA's teacher in space. Her backup was Barbara Morgan, who was watching from the ground. Morgan was a teacher in McCall, Idaho. Well, this evening, she spoke at the Idaho Falls City Club annual event and gave an interactive presentation of going into space. Morgan later went on to the Endeavour mission in 2007. Endeavour was the replacement to the Challenger. On Endeavour, Morgan worked on the International Space Station and taught several classes from space to her students back in Idaho. She says being a woman in space was rare in the 1980s, but nowadays more women are going into space travel.
I had just graduated from high school when Neil Armstrong stepped on the moon, okay? So I was really interested in space, but it didn't occur to me that that would be anything that I could ever do or be a part of. It was a man's world.
Morgan is a big supporter of the STEM programs, that's science, technology, engineering, and math programs. She says they help young boys and girls learn about those fields and encourage them to possibly consider space travel. Morgan lives in Boise, and she does travel on the ground around the country, often sharing her story.